and you deserve more than that. Another airplane, another sunny place. I'm lucky, I know, but I wanna go home. I got to go home. Let me go home. I'm just too far from where you are. I wanna come home. And I feel just like I'm living someone else's life. It's like I just stepped outside when everything was going right. And I know just why you could not come along with me, 'cause this was not your dream, but you always believed in me. Another winter day has come and gone away, and either Paris or Rome, and I wanna go home. Oh, let me go home. Let me go home. I've had my run, and baby, I'm done. I gotta go home. Let me go home. It'll all be alright. I'll be home tonight. I'm coming back home.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Not bad for a Monday morning. 23 players. 7 boards going. Still on grandson duty. The pleasant fellow is still sleeping. He could wake up and be a little perturbed that I'm not downstairs, so we will hear from him in a bit. Also, hopefully recording another French Bishop Chess podcast today. Still trying to check out whether or not the last broadcast was still going, but I was pretty sure I had ended it, but I accidentally ended the current stream. Maybe, just maybe, I disconnected the current stream by accident. Well, no. Adding yesterday's stream to the daily stream. The daily stream playlist on YouTube is where you will find most of the daily streams without subscribing if you don't watch YouTube. If you don't watch Twitch. The French Bishop Chess Podcast. Rogan hopefully coming off today. It'll be like the 6th episode. We're just getting comfortable.
And the walls kept tumbling down in the city that we love. Great clouds roll over the hills, bringing darkness from above.
but if you close your eyes,
does it almost feel like nothing's changed at all? And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? If you close your eyes, does it almost
1 hour ago. Craziness. Jupiter. That's so bizarre. We will see.
It was great at the very start.
The number 1 seed is black, struggling just a little bit. I'm not sure why they don't want to trade queens.
Now we're picking fights and slamming doors, magnifying all our flaws, and I wonder what for, why we keep coming back for more.
This is such a struggle.
Pegasus sway.
Black was totally winning that game if only they could have traded queens. 2 outside pass pawns. Very strange. Common young players' mistake is that their queen is worth more than their opponent's queen. And simplification is death, so they need to checkmate. Sometimes you have to let go of that. I saw your remarks, Ron. Try not to say things like that so overtly. We're always playing to a certain degree unevenly. Alexa, turn on Dojo. We're always playing that way. However, what you can do is say, his coordination is improving. We're going to learn from our mistakes. It's like waking up in the morning, you know? You wake up in the morning, you're not going to be on top of your game for the first little bit. Definitely need more coffee at all times. We had Momo for a while. It's good to see that Momo Chess Master is still at it. I'm not sure what people are looking for when they drop out of a tournament. A tournament's integrity requires persistence and seeing through to the finish what you start. Dropping out because you've lost a couple of games isn't really going to solve the issue. Rochelle Matthew, for example, hanging in there. It's what you gotta do. Are we really near our... Wow, we're 1 follower away from our follower goal. That's crazy. We made it. One follower away. If you've not yet followed, 5 gifted community subs coming up. Five gifted community subs. Now, William Wayte is a player whose games I have used in my lessons before, along with one other British champion. I'm trying to recall Atkins. It's really tragic that he didn't see the new century, the 20th century. Died on May 3rd, 1898. Let's go back for a moment. September 4th to May 3rd, 1898. He was number 9 in the world. He was extremely strong. You will find his games in 500 Master Games by Tartakower and Dumont. Wayte's alias was WHC. What is this reference? 29. Over a century after this game, Karpov played 5d6 with a similar idea as William Wayte versus Schmidt. Good that we got a full point buy. I probably would have forfeited. Let's watch Marco Vian, Marco Ivan, Ivan Marco, Branko Kolar, finally, the Kings have declared their status. So now Wayte has a couple of outposts with which to fight for. Pawn breaks are the soul of chess. Fairly wise on the opponent's part, I have to admit. Now that no knight can go to that square, this is a perfectly good advance. Black cannot capture because of the loss of a piece after queen takes d5. White's hand is tipped. Still a very even game. 3 versus 3 on the queen side. Weak back rank weakness. Could have been time for... I would have played bishop to g3 there. Back rank has been solved. A little bit of a weakness here. Uh-oh. Is this an option? King takes check. King moves, and then rook to d5. Branko Kolar still has the better of this. And Black has managed to improve his position. Looks like the weakness of f2 is appearing. Uh-oh. Branko Kolar is in trouble. What to do? No, you had to play knight h4 and ride the storm out. I believe you had to play it. Queen takes f2, king to h2. No! You missed it. Still has rook to, very simple game there. Black missed a very basic tactic in that position. So, 2 pawns for the piece. It was pretty evident on the previous move that we might have wanted to play. But that rook is very passive. Rook to e2, rook to b2, and takes on that square because this is just not happening. This knight is a spectator over here without some help. No. Why is Black not seeing knight forks? Why is Black just not seeing those knight forks? Very unusual. Do I ever cross your mind anytime I miss you? Still
driving me insane. How I wish that you would call to
Avoiding getting mated after King G5.
ever cross your mind anytime. Do you ever wake up reaching out for me?
Missing.
Do I ever cross your mind
Nope, he's got it.
anytime?
And he still missed another one.
I miss you.
Bronco Kolar. Wow.
I miss you.
It helps to be lucky.
I miss you.
I would have pinned and lost my... Oh, I couldn't lose my rook if I'm pinning. Be careful of the discovery.
Crying myself to sleep. Oh no. Wondering about tomorrow. Won't you come back to me? Come back to me. Oh, do I ever cross your mind anytime? Do you ever wake up reaching out for me?
Is it Zuxval?
Do
It is
I
Zuxval.
ever cross your mind anytime?
Black was so winning that game throughout, but he missed about 4 knight forks. It would have ended the game. He was up a piece, but he didn't know how to use the extra piece. In the words of the late Arpad Elo, creator of the Elo system, who once said to me about a game that was going on, the fellow with the extra knight should have his brain removed, and it won't make any difference in the play. Which is pretty incredible, because I see it happen quite often. What are we working on here today? H3s? I think we are. Not sure what number we're up to. I have to check after this.
I need a one dance, got a Hennessy in my hand. One more time before I go. High power's taking a hold on me. Grips on your waist, front way, back way. You know that I don't play. Street's not safe, but I never run away, even when I'm away. OT, OT, there's never much love.
That's
when we do
interesting.
OT. I pray, make it back in one piece. I pray, I pray. That's why I need a one dance. Got a Hennessy in my hand. One more time before I go. High power's taking a hold on me. I need a one dance. Got a Hennessy.
How does that solve his issues?
One more time before I go. High power's taking a hold on me. Strength and guidance, all that I'm wishing for my friends. Nobody makes it from my ends. I had to bust up the silence. You know you gotta stick by me. As soon as you see the text,
It is a bummer that I didn't see this move before.
We've got no time. I need a one dance. Got a Hennessy in my head. One more time before I go. High power's taking
All right, we got a second chance at it.
I need a one dance. Got a Hennessy in my head. One more time before I go. High power's taking a hold on me.
Bishop takes.
Got a Hennessy in my head. One more time before I go. High power's taking a hold on me. I need a one dance. Got a Hennessy in my head.
While our opponent is on vacation anyway.
High power's taking a hold on me.
Fair enough.
Matthew Thomas
said, "Hi."
Whiskey bottles, brand new cars, oak tree, you're in my way. There's too much coal.
2 pieces for a rook.
Look what's going on inside you. Ooh, that smell. Can't you smell that smell? Ooh, that smell. Smelling this around you.
Matthew Thomas
said, "Checkmated my opponent in 13 moves."
Takes.
Angel of darkness is upon you.
Don't really want to leave this one.
Needle in your eye.
Don't want to allow that either.
So take another toe, have a blow for your nose. One more drinkful will drown you.
Ooh, that smell. Can't you smell that smell?
Ooh, that smell. Smelling this around you. Now they call you Prince Charming. Can't speak a word when you're full of lose. So you'll be
Matthew
all
Thomas
alone tomorrow.
Said, "I found Magnus Carlsen's
Ruh-roh.
account in Lycus."
Dead.
Ooh, that smell. Can't you smell that smell?
Very nice, Matthew.
Ooh, that smell.
Yeah, Dr. Nichterstein, but he has a few. Dr. Drunkenstein, Dr. Nichterstein. How did I love that opening? Let's just check to see what's going on here. First things first. We are at 94 H3s. Just mark it down. Certainly we're at 94 H3s. We're very close to finishing our H3 variety. Garden variety play. We're getting there. We tried to get our B4s up yesterday. So we're back to being ahead in this position. And why didn't I wish to play normal chess? Queen takes A6, knight A6. This is a perfectly acceptable position. For whatever reason, I had tunnel vision. And I probably could have just developed. I think even bishop F4 is pretty good. A4 followed by A5. Is he really going to trade? I have the bishop pair. We want to go into an endgame with bishop pair. Space advantage. Better bishop, perhaps. Great outpost for our knight coming up. Very sad. So we are still... Oops, this was a bad foray, yeah? Queen to D3, bishop to D3. Queen to E2, just headed to the endgame, John. I'm just worse. Queen D3. CD4, CD4. Make sure the tournament hasn't moved on without us. Ay, ay, ay. 2 rounds left, hopefully, so that we can get to page 1. 1 even record after 7 rounds. This was dubious? Oh no! I can just play... That's so silly. We can just trade rooks. We can just trade rooks. Alright, that's it. Stop resigning in positions that you don't need to resign in, John. I just didn't see the pin on the queen. Alright, checking our stats again. We are at 94. We need 6. I'll take one more H3 if I can get it. Get us to 95, and then we'll work on getting up A4s, B4s, and H4s on our GTO progress. Not sure how much is actually written in the... Alright, we are thankful to have another game. This is a no-brainer. Totally equal position. Fighting for the center. The opponent is cramped. Let's avoid exchanges. Have we ever played PSS 1972 before? No. So it's about time that he learned this lesson.
Hi, good afternoon.
Giving away material. Where are you headed? Oh no! Trading pizzas? Seems very reasonable. Rookie 1. Trying to stay up a pizza. Knight to C2.
Hunt Ajmara.
said. Day 4 of asking your daughter's hand sorry.
My knight is very poorly placed. I should be improving it. Is he trading? Should he trade? Takes, 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 takes. That's a very annoying move. That's a bummer. This was the plan. 3 minor pieces for a rook. What? Is he getting away from just a piece up? Is that the story? Oh no! I just gave away a piece. Could you believe it? I gave away a pizza. We need squares for our knight.
Hunt Ajmura
said. Hey.
It's always good to win a piece when you least expect it. How many times am I going to have a winning position and throw it away? I just put my bishop on a square where it could be taken because I forgot my rook wasn't on d3 anymore. Alright, Hunt. Yes, thank you for asking for my daughter's hand. I can't arrange things like that. We're not the right continent for that. You are very amusing, sir. Even though I have Northern India in the house. My wife is a curry spice preference, and I am a pepper spice current preference. Let's see how badly that game was played in just a moment. Learn from your mistakes. Alright, rule number one. Rule number one, don't give away a bishop for free, right? I need to find a better move than bishop to e3. a5 seems reasonable, right? I'm sure that this is pretty reasonable. The move they were looking for was a5, knight c6, rook takes a2, I'm positive. I just didn't like the idea of a rook coming to the file, this possible check, and other things. Then I played rook h2 in this position instead of playing a5 again. The idea being that after knight d5, knight d5, e d5, king e7, I'm just going to take the pawn on the next move. All those pawn weaknesses. He has 4 pawn islands. So in this particular position, I chose knight e6. It still thinks the position is dead equal. I guess it's the second burst the same as the first. And I'm just going to take that pawn with a series of checks from behind if needed. And he has 4 pawn islands once again. And that was it. Not bad. Alright, we made it to 95 h3s. Oh yeah, yeah. It helps if we wait for a knight to go to f6 to be able to play this move. My dreams come true. Is he going to take that? Let's just continue our development. Knight takes, knight takes, knight takes. He's trying to threaten to checkmate me, but that's not a real checkmate. And I'm still not checkmated in this position, am I? Still not checkmated, but I do have to be careful. He does have g3. So now, can I just walk away? We'll find out in a moment. This was the plan, to just walk away. Walk away and pretend like nothing's happening. Beats fast.
Colors and promises. How to be brave. How can I love?
Can't believe Matthew's trying to checkmate me. Good job, Matthew, though.
All of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer.
I've died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I've loved you for 1,000 years.
I love you for 1,000 more. Time
Stand still, beauty and all she is.
I will be brave. I will not let anything take away what's standing in front of me. Every breath
One step. I've done every day waiting for you.
Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more. And
Check, check.
I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I've loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. One step closer. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years.
Setting up the mating net. Did he have C5? D5, I mean? No.
And all along I believed I'll find
Tried to checkmate me.
time has brought
You
your heart to
gets.
me. I've loved you for 1,000
There are 3 ways to win a chess
I
game.
love you for
And when you get comfortable with the fact that many times when you are a stronger player, you are not going to checkmate your opponent in order to win,
one step
you will become a strong player.
closer. One step closer.
Matthew Thomas.
Said. Good game, sir.
That was a good game, but you have to ease off the gas a little bit. You were trying to checkmate the daylights out of me. He had that pedal in that 1972 Dodge Charger Special Edition to the floor.
Matthew Thomas.
Said. I was playing in the last game.
Yes, you were. You were coming at me with everything you had. That was craziness. But did you finish the opening? A little bit of a bad habit here. I should take. That is true. But I thought that I could just develop all of my pieces. You're moving the same piece 1, 2, 3 times in the opening. One of those was necessary, I agree. So you move the same piece twice in the opening. So am I checkmated here? Yeah, you should just take it. And then seek to undermine my G5 pawn. And then I pressed my luck a little bit further with knight takes E5. Wow, and I'm totally losing here?
Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. The path that I'm walking, I must go alone.
I mean, is it really that bad? Because you have bishop takes h3. I have to play rook e1. And I'm never in that much fear of losing in these positions. But I guess so. I have no defense.
And I foresee the dark ahead if I stay. I hope you know that this has nothing to do with you. It's personal.
No.
Myself and I, we've got some straightening out to do. And I'm gonna miss you like a child misses their blanket. But
Let's see how much of this was real. This was all real, right? Without checking the engine, I saw this. So check here. And I should play e3. but e4 is probably the same. And you have rook h6 as well as bishop h3. Queen h1. And you're just totally winning. Up a piece, up a passed pawn, and I'm doomed. Yes, Matthew, you had me. Good attack. I took you for granted. I thought you were taking me for granted. I took you for granted. This knight is too strong on the 5th rank. It's much better than a bishop. At least I made it to the first page. That wasn't easy. No offense on the h3 front. Let's check our mistakes while we're at it. Let us check our mistakes. So not g4 in this position. I'm sure this is a reasonably good move, but it says I'm worse. I guess the only move left is e4. To just be worse in this position with the h3. We already know that that knight cannot stay on the board. Bishop f1. I'm better after bishop takes f4 though. And again, I think I have to take it.
Matthew
I'm better
said,
in this position after d4. And in this position, I probably need to... What? That's it? Recover. We can do your mistakes too. King f2 was a blunder. That leaves only one move.
Matthew Thomas
said, I don't have more charge left.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. But yeah, you were totally winning against me. At this point, I took over. It just got uglier. Namaste, Matthew, for being here. It is great to see everyone. My grandson is still sleeping downstairs. I am going to attend to him. It is somewhat important. Do we get one more follow? If you are watching, we have 5 gifted subs coming to you. With one more follow, please subscribe to the YouTube if you've not already. Thank you for being there, Matthew. Matthew and Arihant are watching on YouTube. Namaste.
Matthew Thomas
I don't know if Arihant is in the...
Matthew Thomas
Yes.
Said,
Rachel. You played a good game, Rachel. I'm sorry you didn't have a better chance at that. Matthew Rachel. But finish the opening. Just try to have a plan for developing your pieces.
said,
I know you followed, but we need a new follow to reach our 25 gifted subs at the bottom. It should turn green, unfortunately. That's what it should do. And I know we have quite a few. Please be aware of the awesome power of the chess informant, the encyclopedia chess combinations. That is what I'm working on at the moment. And I seem to be back up. And we have one of my favorite streamers. Should we go with politics or chess, everybody?
Matthew Thomas
said, okay.
Do we have anyone else? You know what? How about my favorite South African streamer? I believe he is. We're going there. Because we never get a chance to raid him back. Thanks everyone for being here. Cheers and
Pegasus
ciao.
Sway
Said, 8K1B 3P12P 587P 4K33B 48W01.
Alright.
Matthew
I'm
Thomas.
copying that one for the Discord.
Any Simmel
Pegasus Sway.
said. Have you this book?
That's a PGN. Do I have this book? That's a good question. Learn, studies, viewer. Am I going to have time to get this up? That's 64 chapters. Add a new chapter, PGN, FEN. We need to look at it from Black's perspective. Alright. We will check it out. It is in our viewer study at the moment. Ron, I will get back to you on that. Have a great day, everyone. Back to the grandson. Cheers and ciao. Thank you so much.